Hey everyone, I'm Darwin's Eyeball. I just wanted to do a quick video today where I take a debate I see in the No Man's Sky community. I take one side of that debate, I kind of try and beat up the other side, try and discredit the other side. Obviously it's mostly all in fun. It's mostly just to stimulate discussion. And mostly it's an exaggeration in my own opinion. But nonetheless, let's do this. And today's debate is over the reactions to the new Beyond trailer. So I've seen kind of two polar reactions to the Beyond trailer. On the one hand, there's a lot of people like L Plays, like Cobra TV, like a lot of people on Twitter who are super excited by the new trailer, who saw the new trailer, are breaking it down, offering detailed analyses, and just getting stoked, getting pumped up, and love it. On the other hand, there's a lot of people on Reddit, a lot of people on Twitter, or some people on Twitter, and a couple of YouTubers like the Procedural Traveler who were noticeably disappointed by the trailer. Maybe it didn't contain the things they were looking for, contain the things they were hoping for, so they're a little bummed out. So yeah, I just want to take this debate on and make the case that this trailer is actually awesome and that everyone should be super excited because it's only good things, I think. So I want to start this debate by clarifying a couple of things. Firstly, quite honestly, variation was my number one desire. Like, I wanted variation above all else. I just think the game could use it. We've seen applications of this, like with Rayrod and all the things he did with variation, and I think it did genuinely make the game better, make exploration better. So I wanted to see a variation update. I thought there was a realistic chance we could see a variation update. Based on how demanded it was by the community, by the secrecy of the third component. I thought it could be there. Yeah, so I don't think we're getting a variation update. At least from this trailer, it doesn't suggest it, unless they have it turned off for some strange reason and then like spring it on us at the end. But at this late in the game, I don't really see them a reason or rationale to do it. If they wanted to get us excited, this was the perfect opportunity. If they just showed us some variation in the trailer, like virtually the entire community, except for that fucking cloud guy, what's his name, the Annihilator, would have been happy. No matter what, that guy's not going to be happy. Think about how much of his life he just stares like angrily at clouds. I just picture him building these like epic bases just to stare angrily at clouds. But anyway, side note, almost all of the community, except for that guy, would have been excited. So I don't think we're getting a variation update, and that kind of sucks. A little, like, I understand why some people would be disappointed. Don't get me wrong. Again, I think it would be better with variation, but if we don't get it, for other reasons I can explain momentarily, I think we're all right. Even if you only play solo, even if you don't have VR, which everyone should get VR because it's amazing. There's a lot of things I think here for solo players that should still get you excited. Yeah, and the other thing I wanted to clarify is I kind of thought that the third component was going to be this big thing, like, again, variation, or maybe a space update. I did not think it would be like a bunch of small changes like we're getting. So I should be disappointed. In theory, I should be disappointed, but I just see this trailer and I only get excited. And it's not necessarily even about riding fauna, which is going to be awesome. I am excited about riding fauna. I'm even more excited about riding fauna in VR, but that isn't even my primary interest. The thing I'm most excited about from this whole trailer is the new character models. And why? Because I think it suggests that there's new races, and if there's new races, at least like if they develop the races at all, it means a lot of very cool things for solo players. So imagine these new races that we see in the trailer have any level of presence is the word I'm looking for. Imagine they're at all as present as the Viking or the Gek or the Korvax. That's a lot of cool things just in that one innovation right there. New story mode, right? Where did these guys come from? We need some explanation. New missions, new things to do and interacting with them. You need to build up reputation. There's a lot of maybe race-specific quests you have to do. How do these guys fit into like our current system? Like, You know, the Viking or the warrior, so you go there if you want a fighter. The Corvax or the scientists, you go there if you want an exploration-oriented vehicle. So how do these new races fit in? A lot of unanswered questions, maybe a lot of content right there, just from this one little thing that wasn't even touched upon in the trailer. Right? It was like an Easter egg as the guy walks by. It's like, what is that guy? So just from that alone, a lot of things. And thirdly, I think it would make the galaxy just feel a lot cooler, add a lot of like an extra element of exploration, because like you don't just have the 3 races, right? You have new races. How many? I don't know. I think there's at least 5. I mean, the 3 plus at least 2 or 3 more in the trailer, but maybe there's a lot more. That alone would make exploration great. Let's just assume there's only 2 or 3 more, but I mean, maybe there's more. Yeah, it would just make exploration more interesting, make each system feel a little bit more unique, especially because these NPCs are presumably going to have more depth. Secondly, something from this trailer I picked up on that I think would be great for solo players is it seems like the fauna has more complexity, right? So not only obviously whatever I noticed, you could ride them, but like riding them entails some things. Like how do you come to ride them? Do you need to train them? Do you need to feed them? Like, do you need to domesticate them? Like, how do they become rideable in the first place? Maybe there's some content there that could be really interesting for solo players. We already, from data mining, from people doing data mining, there seems to suggest that there could be a food system in place where you have to like gather food. Maybe that's just for your own survival, but maybe that's to like help domesticate animals. So again, a lot of cool content, and maybe with this, while they're working on this, they had to like hopefully develop the fauna AI a little bit, right? Maybe the fauna is a little bit more complex in its behavior, which just would be good stuff for solo players. Thirdly, I want to say I know it's probably not the fauna overall. The variety overall people were hoping for. It's not like a Rayrod crazy overhaul of generation, which again, I would be in favor of, which again, I think would make the game better. But there does seem to be new elements that we see in this trailer to suggest some increased variety and some increased diversity. It seems like the terrain is like pre-next level at least, right? So it's not as flat as next, which is a good thing. There's more variety in terrain, and the colors are back. The colors look like they're back, more vibrant colors. That purple grass looked awesome. So if there's more variety of colors, I think that will make planets feel more unique than they currently do. So it's not a complete overall. It's not the variation update I would like, but there is cool things there. And yeah, finally, base building. There's like a lot of new assets we see in the game for base building that didn't exist before. So if you're into base building, a lot of solo players are into base building. You can have a lot more complex, or presumably more complex bases, and that's just fun for everyone all around. So yeah, I understand. I'm taking like a somewhat soft position in this debate, only because I am kind of sympathetic to the people who wanted variation, because I'm one of them. But on the other hand, I don't want to get people too bummed out about Beyond. Even if you don't like multiplayer, even if you don't like VR, everyone should like VR. I say that all the time, but everyone should like VR because it's amazing. But anyway, even if you can't play VR, I think this update is going to add a lot of solo content. And again, it's free. Like, it's free. They're making free updates. So I just want everyone to hopefully be excited about this. So hopefully Hello Games is energized to make more of these because I want more content updates. I don't want Beyond to be the end of the road. So yeah, I hope everyone's excited as I am. Clearly, I'm very excited. And yeah, if you like this video, feel free to like it. If you want to subscribe to see more debates, I do No Man's Sky debates quite regularly because I like doing them. So if you like this kind of debate style, subscribe to the channel and you'll see more videos like this. Thanks for watching.